Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at Rapala's X-Rap Peto. The X-Rap Peto closely resembles some of the other members of the X-Rap family, including the X-Rap Otis. They both have the same hard body shape here, however the Otis obviously has the iconic curly tail instead of this paddle tail. However, my favourite out of the two is probably the Peto due to its slow sinking nature, which I'll go on to talk about later in the video. Anyway, let's unbox this bad boy and continue on with the video. So, in your pack with the Otis and the Peto, you get a spare soft tail. I've lost many tails to Hungry Pike. It's a nice, quite heavy paddle tail in that hot fire Pike colour. There are many other colours in the range. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I know there's a sort of rainbow trout one, a blue one, definitely a couple of roach style ones as well. Yes, so there's a key thing about these X-Rap Peto and the Otis is the ability to change. So you can see that slit there. You can basically take the tail off this one should it become damaged. And once you remove this back treble here, you can sort of just feed this on and it slots into place really nicely. So that's a really neat feature of both the Otis and the Peto that I probably will end up using. So onto the main lure itself. This is the 14cm 39g version, it suits my setup. I also like these sort of smaller to medium-sized lures rather than these sort of larger 20cm lures, which is the other size option for both the Otis and the Peto. So immediately I can feel that it's quite, well, it's not dense if you understand what I'm trying to say. It will be slow sinking as it's described, so it will fish quite shallow. I believe it says on the box. Yeah, so if you can read that there, swimming depth 1 to 3 inches. Guess you could probably retrieve it slower and deeper, or if you let it sink for a bit. This is a 14cm or 5.5 inch, and 1 3/8 ounce, so pretty much 40 grams. Not really too much to say. It's just a simple lure. I'll give you some shots of me fishing it and some fish I've caught on it. These two back trebles, and if you can see, there's the sort of usual built-in swivel sort of thing for that front treble, but if you notice on the back it's slightly different. And should you want to remove the tail, all you do is this split ring here, that split bearing, you set that off the this back sort of swivel there, thread off the tail and thread it back on. I have a video of me doing that. I'll insert a clip of me doing that, as I can't really do that now because I don't have a sort of desk with me or pliers really. Two nice sized trebles. Got one stuck in me just there. One on the back, so should you get them takes from the back, you should get a hook up. And same with the front. A nice sort of slow rolling retrieve is what this lure has, this is the Peto. Nice kicking paddle tail, but it also kicks side to side like that, the body of it, and is quite shiny. I don't know whether the camera picks it up that well, but this is really, it's got a nice clear coat over it, which is really shiny. So this lure I found, I think, in the venues I fish is a quite high stock of perch. So I got sort of this perch resemblance on fire tiger, but this also will allow me to fish it in murkier, darker waters, whilst also sort of maintaining that natural colour. So I'm confident this will do me a good few bites on my local club water. It's got some proper crocodiles in it. But yeah, that sort of shining eye as well adds to that reflection. So overall, this lure is just your sort of average paddle tail, but of course it's got that iconic hard-bodied head, which will allow it to withstand those pike attacks a bit more than your average soft shad. Another thing I like to mention is good built-in rattle. Hopefully the camera picks it up. Again, adds to the attraction that this lure has, as well as that bright red paddle tail. Like I said before, there are many other versions. So there's the 14 and the 20cm versions. This is the 14. The 20cm comes in about 83 grams, I think. So your really sort of heavy setups is what you'll be throwing that with. Again, my setup's sort of medium heavy, so I can chuck up to about 2 ounces. So this fits very nicely with it. Slow sinking. Some of the venues I fish quite shallow, so this will sort of allow you to fish it over weed as well, around snags. Cast like an absolute bullet, even though it's not that dense. Yeah, there's not really much to say. I'll insert a few pictures of me fishing with it, some fish I've caught, as well as a couple of the other styles of the lure you can get. Just like to say, I'm going to get my hands on an Otis and probably the Haku, and maybe some of the others like the Twitch Shad or the Scoop Spoon. Definitely get some videos of them. Hopefully I can get some more just fishing videos in general out of me at my local club water, which is just across the road from me there. Hopefully I get my hands on some crocodiles this winter. I'm going to be a bit busy with exams, but hopefully I can get my hands on a pike or two. So that sort of ends the video there. Rapala's X-Rap Peto, a lovely lure, fish that I'm sure is going to catch me some absolute crocodiles. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Stay tuned, I've got another video coming out next week about fishing the Norfolk Broads, a complete guide. But a few pike from there, including a new PB. Excellent fishing all around in the Broad, so yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.